All right. Here we go, back again on the other side of the coin. All right, welcome back to the other side of the coin, ladies and gentlemen. We've got another watch-along lined up. Spain versus Germany. This is a crunch match. This is an absolute crunch match, ladies and gentlemen. Germany on the brink of being out. Spain on the brink of qualification to the next round if they get the win. This is huge. This is huge. Earlier on in this particular group, Japan lost to Costa Rica to open up this particular group wide open. And this is it. This is it for Germany. Kai Havertz is not starting. He's on the bench. We'll go through the lineup very, very soon. Quite a few of you guys have already logged on. Smash the like button as you are coming through, and lovely to see all your comments. Easy money sniper, my man, you're here. Luis Enrique, our future manager. I said it. A couple of videos ago that once in my lifetime I would love to see Luis Enrique manage Chelsea Football Club. I think it'd be fantastic. Right now, I think it's quite impossible because Mr. Graham Potter ain't going nowhere, and he doesn't really deserve to be sacked or anything like that. Deserves to see a bit of time. Deserves to see some transfer windows. But yeah, down the track, if ever there's an opportunity, Luis Enrique, what a manager that would be. Advade, good to see you. Big up, bro. Looking forward to this game. Yes, 100%. Looking forward to this game. Big game, man. Huge game, man. Germany, as I said, on the brink of being eliminated. This is going to be a tough game for Germany, man. One thing Germany, they don't do well is defend well. And Spain, with the technical players that they have and the absolute pumping that they gave Costa Rica, I think they're going to be buzzing. Serves, good to see you. We've got Damien Duff. Good to see you, my man. Kai Havertz found his position on the bench. What's his best position? The bench. As I said, I'll go through the lineup very, very soon. So, Krishna, good to see you, my man. Big up Miz Enrique to dominate Flick. I mean, is this it, man? Is this it for Germany? Could be lights out. Could be lights out. And they will join teams like Canada. They're knocked out. Who else got knocked out? Qatar. I mean, that's going to be quite embarrassing for Germany, to be knocked out after the first two games. Quite embarrassing. YRGTV, it won't happen because Enrique is not a yes man. Yeah, that's the other issue. I know you're proud of Habibi Miz. Man, I honestly wish I got to see that match. It was at midnight, and obviously today's Monday morning for me. After this match, I've got work, so I couldn't afford to watch that match, man, or else I wouldn't be able to do this watch along, and I would be so gone for work. But I woke up, saw the good news, 2-0 Morocco. I'm not surprised. I am not surprised. I would have put my money on Morocco to win against Belgium. Belgium, how they got away against that match, how they got away on that match against Canada. They should have lost against Canada, if I'm being absolutely honest, man. Canada was all over them. Morocco, I saw the highlights, not the extended one, but just a quick sort of 10-minute highlight of the key sort of events. Hakim Ziyech played really well. The goal that got chalked off for him, I don't even know why it got chalked off. Did it get chalked off because it was deemed as offside? A couple of those players impeded the play and blocked the goalkeeper's vision. I don't know, maybe. But Hakim Ziyech overall played well. That assist right at the end was very nice. And I wish it just worked out for Hakim Ziyech at Chelsea Football Club, but it doesn't. It doesn't work out. And quite potentially he's going to move on in January. Sai Krish, Courtois today. That's funny, man. Let's see what you guys have to say. Kai Havertz on the bench, not surprised. They're absolutely not surprised. Let's have a look at the lineup. This is the lineup, ladies and gentlemen. Spain going with a 4-3-3, Germany 4-5-1. Kai Havertz, as we said, is in the bench. This is the Spanish team. Unai Simon, Rodri playing as a centre-back, which he can, but obviously he's better suited as a defensive midfielder, as we know for Man City, but you've got Sergio Busquets over here. So and Spain probably lacks a bit of defending sort of centre back issues that they have. Rodri in defense, Jordi Alba in left back, Danny Carvajal on right back. So Azpilicueta dropped as well in this particular match, probably a bit too much pace for him. Emeric Laporte wraps up the back four as the CB. In midfield, Sergio Busquets, Gavi, Pedri, and that is sensational midfield. People talk about the Croatian midfield with Modric, Brozovic, and Kovacic. They had a fantastic game against Canada just a moment ago. But this midfield of Sergio Busquets, Gavi, and Pedri, I mean, that is sensational. That really is sensational. Pedri and Gavi are the two to really look out for. Sergio Busquets obviously is aging, but still very, very good deep lying sort of midfielder. Marco Asensio up front, Ferran Torres, Dani Olmo. The front three, it's not like supremely scary. In fact, it's not scary. But when it comes to Spain, they play as a unit and they do quite well. I'm pretty sure this front three will trouble the Germany backline, because that's Germany's biggest weakness is their defense. Let's have a look at the German team, ladies and gentlemen. Manuel Neuer in a goalkeeping position, Antonio Rudiger, David Raum, Thilo Kehrer, Nicolas Süle. As you can see, that back four. Raum is a fantastic left-sided player and he'll attack, no doubt about that. Thilo Kehrer, 50-50 to be honest. Antonio Rudiger, we know what Rudy is capable of, but he needs the right partner. Süle is good, but I don't know. That combination, Rudiger and Süle, they've got a lot of pace about them, but they can be out of position. They can have that odd mistake here and there. And that's an issue. That's an issue for Germany. In the middle, Joshua Kimmich, Leon Goretzka, Serge Gnabry, Jamal Musiala, Ilkay Gundogan. That's a very, very strong midfield. Lots of technicality. Players that are very good in tight spaces. Good ball control. One to look out for, Jamal Musiala. I think he's gonna have to have a huge game against Spain. He had a really good game against Japan, but stats did not state that. And this is the thing, when you watch games and you try and use stats to sort of override it, you've always got to use your eye test as the first form. Does it make sense? Do they look right? And then you can use the stats. It was unbelievable. I think SofaScore had a score for Jamal Musiala at 5.6 or something like that for Japan, against Japan, when he was really the standout player for Germany. Up front, Thomas Müller, as you can see, no Kai Havertz, and rightly so, to be honest. I've said it in my last video for when Germany lost to Japan, that if you're going to use Kai Havertz, you've got to use him. You've got to use him as a second striker, someone behind a striker. And I know Germany don't really have an out-and-out striker. Timo Werner is injured, but I thought maybe they might use Adame and then they can use Kai Havertz just behind him. And in this match, they just literally just hooked him because they can't see a position for him. Recently, Kai Havertz has come up with quotes saying, he's really annoyed with this position stuff, position conversation. He can play anywhere. He can play on the right. He can play on the left. He can play in the middle. He can play up front. To be honest, my man, right now you're pretty average everywhere, below average. And if anything, you can't play everywhere. In my opinion, his best position is just behind a striker. And yeah, that at the moment is simply not happening. This is the Spanish bench. Robert Sanchez from Brighton, David Raya from Brentford, Cesar Azpilicueta, obviously Chelsea player, Eric Garcia, Pau Torres, Marcus Llorente, Alvaro Morata, Koke, Nico Williams, Alejandro Balda, that guy. Look out for Alejandro Balda. Hugo Guillamon, Jeremy Pino. There's a lot of hype about Jeremy Pino as well. There's some rumors that Chelsea's scouting him as well. Carlos Soler, Pablo Sarabia, Ansu Fati is another one to look out for. It's a strong bench, man. It really is a strong bench. The German bench is Kevin Trapp, Marc-Andre Ter Stegen, Matthias Ginter, Kai Havertz, Nicholas Füllkrug, Mario Götze, Lucas Klosterman, Mario Götze. What a blast from the past, man. 2014 World Cup, the match winner. Julian Brandt, Janice Hoffman, Leroy Sané, Christian Günther, Nico Schotterbeck, Karim Ademe, Mel Bella-Kotchap, Yusufa Mokoko. Some decent players in these benches, or some of them I actually don't know, but this is going to be a supreme match, ladies and gentlemen. One that Germany has to win. Has to win. There's no two ways about it. Let's see what you guys have to say. My prediction, ladies and gentlemen, because I follow Germany, I'm going to back Germany to win. Probably a 3-1 victory for Germany. I know this is outrageous. Spain's probably the favorites, but I'm going for Germany to get the win and level things up in that particular group. All right, let's see what you guys are saying. Looks like Bayern versus Barcelona game here. 7 from Bayern, 8 from Barca. Wow. Belgium golden generation ruined by Roberto Martinez. If Southgate stays as England manager, same will happen with England. Foden deserves better. Yeah, man, that Belgium team, man, that's a shame. That really is a huge shame. With all the ballers they have in that team, for them to just crumble the way they're crumbling now in this particular World Cup, wow, that's quite disgusting. But they're going to have to revamp. They're going to have to revamp now. Shubha Roy, yes, best feeling in the world, not waking up and watching Chelsea. Shame. This tournament is going to end in about 5 more weeks. I saw someone tweet today saying they miss Graham Potter and Graham Potter's Chelsea. And I'm like, what do you miss? What Graham Potter Chelsea are you missing, man? It's quite mad. How can you miss? I'm pretty sure we had a 4-match losing streak before we went to the World Cup. We lost against Brighton. We lost against Arsenal. We lost against Man City. We lost against Newcastle. Yeah, like, what can you miss? What is there to miss? Miz Kovacic did his thing. Yes, absolutely. I didn't get to watch that match. That was a 3 a.m. match for me, but I saw all these tweets and whatnot. I'll try and catch the highlights. Everyone was quite happy about his performance, and I'm glad he's back. He needed to be back, man. He didn't have a very good game against Morocco. Morocco doing Africa proud. Morocco is a very good team, man. Seriously, a very, very good team. I hope, obviously, now they're in a strong position to make it to the next round, and I truly hope they make it. And whoever they get in the next round, good luck. You are going to struggle, I'm telling you right now. Spain bench is a bit suspect. Not many players can change a game from there. Senegal's been a big letdown this tournament. I know they don't have Mane, but still, yeah, I think without Mane, it's a bit of an issue. It really is a bit of an issue. They lack that quality up front, but besides that, it is a very good team. Can you imagine if they just had Mane up front? I think they would give teams a run for their money. Hello, Miz. Unfortunately, won't be able to watch the match, but here to drop a like and show support to the channel and live stream. Big up, brother. Thank you so much, Aaron, man. Really appreciate that. Ladies and gentlemen, smash the like button as you're coming through. Nearly 50 of you guys are live right now. Smash the like button. Match will start in about 15 minutes. And hope it's a very, very good game. And it's a German victory, man. Come on. Liao doing the phone celebration. Todd make the call. 100% make the call. Trust me, we don't miss Chelsea right now. Believe me, I don't miss, because I need to see a lot more quality, man. I really do. I need to see a lot more quality. I need to see the January window, because the same players ain't gonna cut it for me. Right now, I don't miss being spanked every single match day. I'm not even missing 1%. Totally focused on Brazil. Yes. I wonder what's going on with Neymar, man. Is he out of the World Cup, or is he? Are we waiting on some more results on his ankle? Spain was my pick to win the World Cup. They don't have the best squad, but they have the best manager. They've got a very, very good manager. And Spain, they play as a team, man. They play as a unit. So I'm hoping it's going to be a fantastic match, man. and I truly hope Germany comes on top. T1, Germany should have started Adame or Mukoko at striker. Yeah, I don't understand why they don't start with Adame. I mean, what is the reluctance? It's pretty crazy. They stack the midfield and then they lack goals up front. Senegal lost control in the final minutes against Holland. Yeah, and Mendy really screwed them as well right at the end. Chelsea linked with Mexico forward Alexis Vega. Really? I've not seen that link. Spain downfall is their goalie. Moses Caicedo looking good. Casady scored hat-trick for under 21s. Casady's looking very good, man. We'll be keen to see how his growth looks like in the next upcoming months, upcoming seasons as well. This World Cup so far has been very good. Yes, I have to agree. It has been very, very good. Some nice surprises as well. Guys, please give Miz the likes before the game. Come on, guys. Smash the like button. As you can see Seth saying it out. Please smash the like button. Belgium-Morocco game was like a Chelsea reunion. Yes. Eden Hazard, Ziyech. It was... as I said, I wish I was able to do the watch along, man, but too late at night. Reports are saying Neymar will be back for Cameroon game, but Tite will use him only if they badly need him. Fair enough. It would be such a shame if Neymar missed out on the World Cup, man. I mean, the amount of time he gets fouled, like referees do need to look out for him. They really do. He does get targeted a lot, man. That ankle. That was mad how bruised it was. Caicedo should go to Dubai. Fair enough. Many midfield options need at least two. Enzo Fernandez, Billingham, Bryce, Caicedo, Alvarez. Something needs to happen in January. Man, Enzo Fernandez, wow. What a player, man. What a player. He came on and the midfield looked totally different for Argentina. His technique inside the box and then cutting in and then whipping that shot. Oh, sensational, man. Sensational. We're going to do a Chelsea live stream tomorrow early UK time, just before the World Cup match, around 9 a.m.-ish kind of time. And we'll talk about the latest Chelsea transfer news. João Felix rumours coming along as well. Easy Money Sniper. Ms. Leao or Felix for Chelsea best fit? Ooh. I guess what do we want? They're both a bit different players, aren't they? Leao is an out and out winger, whereas João Felix, I feel like, can play as a false nine, can play as the one behind the striker, can play as an attacking midfielder. He's more creative. I see him playing the role much like how I see Kai Havertz play, just behind the striker, but he is far more creative. Far more creative. He can play in the wings as well. There's no doubt about that. But I would like to see Felix more centrally and Leao to be more out wide in the wings, whether it's on the right side, left side, obviously preferably on the left side. But João Felix, you can pretty much play him anywhere. So I would love to see both, man. I really would love to see both, honestly. That's my say on that. Miz, we need to get players who are not injury prone, no point in getting the quality players just to have them out for multiple games. First thing we need to look for is if they are injury free. Yeah, look, 100%. This is why there are certain players that are not, even Christopher Nkunku, with that big injury that he got. Some people are a little bit weary about that situation as well. But I mean, there's certain players. We have to also understand what is really injury prone as well. Someone like Wesley Fofana who broke his leg. I don't call that injury prone. Breaking your leg is like that's such a it's an accident. Like, it's a proper accident. It's got nothing to do with you going out there and doing something. That's why for me, muscle related injuries, niggles here and there, those ones, if they accumulate, that for me becomes injury prone player, like N'Golo Kante, Kovacic, Reece James. All of these players, they seem to have niggly injuries and muscle related injuries, that's when I start saying, do you know what, you're definitely injury prone. If Germany win tonight, the group will be so open. They will all be on 3 points. It's mad. It's absolutely mad. Feel like we're missing a fast winger capable of beating his man and finishing missing since Hazard, 100%, man. This is why we're after players like Leao, players like Nkunku. Liz, what do you think of Musiala? Stupendous, stupendous. One of the best talents in Germany at the moment, if not the best, if I'm being honest. Barcelona have spoken to Endrick, but a lot of people are saying they've got no chance of buying him. They don't have the money. They simply just don't have the money to fork out 60 to 70 million euros. They've got to look at business elsewhere. Do you know what I mean? They're probably going to be looking for like free transfers more than anything. Chelsea fanatic, big up Miz. I hope Germany don't make it out group. I usually support them, but not this World Cup because they are not respecting my religion. Yeah, I understand, bro. They're not respecting my religion as well. Yeah, Islam, I get you, but this is the thing, bro. I mean, and I don't want to elaborate too much on this because I want to stay away from politics, because the whole thing about politics is not for us, man. It's such a deep conversation. I'm telling you, this is not the platform for it. I mean, which nation hasn't done dirty? Like, tell me honestly, which nation hasn't done dirty? You know, the West, Europeans, even the Middle East, like even the Muslims against Muslims. Like I'm a Muslim, I'm from a Muslim background, and I'm a practicing Muslim. My family, all of them are all Muslims. But can I actually sit here and say Muslims do the right on Muslims? Like there's been so many times I've gone to Islamic countries and I've been treated like a piece of crap. Like, do you know what I mean? There's my background is from Bangladesh, and when I go to Bangladesh, there's racism inside Bangladesh. Bangladeshi people being racist on each other. So this thing, this one, like everyone talking about Qatar. Stop, man. This whole topic is too big for you, way too big for you. And this is why I don't want to bring in politics in football, man. Like my love for Germany is totally different. My first like footballing love came from Germany when I was a 5-year-old kid. My dad used to hold my hands, walk me to stores, and I used to buy German players stickers and cards, and I used to put them on my sticker album. Do you know where my love comes from, man? Like, I can't sit here now and go, oh, just because these, Jurgen Klinsmann. Jurgen Klinsmann was one of my first players that I fell in love with when I was a little kid. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can't, for me, those were innocent times for me. Do you know what I mean? Those were moments I shared with my dad, my uncles, watching football, growing up, and then appreciating all of these German players. I can't sit here and now go, oh, just because Jurgen, I'm upset. I'm upset what he said. And I'm very glad what Carlos Queiroz has come out and said in reply as well. But this is why I don't want to bring in politics, man. It's too big for you. I'm telling you, it's too big. All these journalists that are talking about politics in Qatar, have a look at the clothes that they're wearing. Have a look at the clothes at the back where those clothes are made from. I'm telling you, 90% it will be made from Bangladesh. It will be made from China. It will be made from a particular country that is taking advantage of child labor. These journalists, they talk about Qatar, but they're in Qatar. What are you doing in Qatar? Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I don't want to get into too deep about this, but That's just how I feel about it. If Pulisic performs very well, thank you. By the way, Eda, thank you so much for the super chat. If Pulisic performs very well for Chelsea after the World Cup, would you consider renewing his contract? Ooh, that's a heavy conversation. I guess renewal of his contract comes from what he's done at Chelsea Football Club. It will come down to how this season finishes. Does he leave in January? I don't know. But if he stays for the entire season, I hope he gets the opportunity to play and showcase his talent in a prolonged manner. He doesn't get the game time. That's the thing. He doesn't get the game time. And I hope he does. It all depends on whether he stays till the end of the season and how he does. I think that's what's going to depend on the contract extension. Georgie to replace Busquets in Barca, I think so as well. I mean, he's going to be for a free. Football shouldn't involve politics. People end up bringing up the past with countries, for example, Germany. Exactly. And Germany, I mean, are they saints? Are German saints? We know Germany's history. We don't have to go too far. So means we can't mix the two. Let's enjoy football. Exactly right, man. There were some days, me as well. There were the best days for me. Those good old days to think about. You know, I'm never going to get them back. To me, they won the right to win the World Cup. We have to respect their religion. It's like taking your shoes off before you enter someone's house. 100% agreed. 100% agreed. This is why, you know, the World Cup's in Qatar. Let's just respect it. Let's respect their culture. Let's respect their, you know, the religion, my religion. People don't understand. Like, I live in Australia. I don't go outside and try and create a chaos. I understand this is not a, you know, Muslim-based country. I have to respect what they do. People need to do the same thing when they go to Qatar, man. You got to respect that place. I get you, Miz. I'm a Muslim and from Bangladesh too. I know about discrimination between Muslims. Exactly, bro. Exactly. All right, let me get my stream ready. Give me your score prediction, ladies and gentlemen. I want to hear from you guys what you feel for this particular match. Give me your score prediction. Martin Tyler is back commentating. I love it. There we go. Players are out. Okay, let's get ready. 4-0 Spain. Nah, I'm gonna have a heart attack if it's 4-0 Spain. Okay. 2-0 Germany. Come on. I'm going with 3-1 Germany, man. It's audacious. I get it. It's absolutely audacious, but I'm backing Germany, man. Miz, would you take Felix knowing we have wrapped up Nkunku and Felix ain't coming cheap? Yeah, good point. Nkunku possibly plays the same area as Felix. This is probably one of the reasons why maybe we might not go for him, but there is rumors. Is Felix's agent George Mendes by any chance? Is João Felix's agent George Mendes? Can someone confirm that to me? And we know Top Bowley is very close to George Mendes. So we'll see. I mean, why not? Why not have a lot more players? Maybe Felix can play out wide. Maybe both Nkunku and Felix can play together up front. Why not? Why not? And to be fair, Qatar has been pretty good host for World Cup. Yeah, man, absolutely. 4-0 Spain, 2-1 Germany. Come on, 2-1 Germany. Germany 2, Spain 1. Last minute header goal from Kai. Oh my God, I would lose my mind, bro. Absolutely lose my mind. 2-0 Germany. Give me 2 realistic midfield signings in January. I'll give you my 2. Tielemans, Caicedo. Caicedo in January. Yeah, I mean, I think Trossard in January could happen. I know he's not a midfielder. Caicedo in January, I mean, surely we can't be, raiding Brighton like that, man. But if it is Caicedo, wow, that would be fantastic. Germany might get bopped around, too many technicians in that Spain squad, too many technicians in Germany's squad as well. Germany in that midfield, quite a lot of technicians they have as well. We don't know what Nkunku going to be like after that injury. Sounds serious. Yeah, I said the same thing and I was called negative because I'm not sure about you, but Havertz is being wasted at Chelsea just like João Felix at Atletico. Um, at Atletico, João Felix, he's not even favored by Diego Simeone. Like there's something wrong. So he's got to move on. The relationship is not right. But at least Kai Havertz, he gets game time at Chelsea. Like Chelsea actually believes in Kai Havertz and just doesn't play. All right, we've kicked off. Spain has kicked off, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Come on, Germany. Nicolas Sule clears. Yes, it is Mendes agent. Nice. There you go. Liz, did you watch the Belgium game? So painful watching Hazard being so mid. We were truly blessed with him. No, I didn't get to watch. I wish I was able to do the watch along, obviously for Ziyech's reasons as well. But I did see the highlights once I woke up, and yeah, it does hurt, man. Hazard, his time's finished, isn't it? As much as I sort of entertained it a little bit, that can you imagine if he came back and maybe played as a number 10, just behind the striker as a creative midfielder as opposed to a winger? I still think Hazard still has that creativity, but I think it's a bit beyond him now, man. It really is a bit beyond him. Hazard should think about going to Inter Miami. Everyone seems to be going to Inter Miami. Um, Apparently, Messi is going to Inter Miami. Maybe Hazard can join him there. Good pressing from Germany, early days. Nicely one back. Yes, Neves, good shout. Ruben Neves, yes. I would take a DM like Tyler Adams. Man, I am very impressed by Tyler Adams. Very impressed. Not just in this World Cup. I see what he does for Leeds, but in this World Cup as well. The way he was so dominant versus England. Um, for me, Tyler Adams, man. Now, Havertz isn't being wasted. He just isn't good at anything. Man doesn't succeed at anything. He's just not a prem player, decent player though. Felix has insane technique, 100%, 100%. João Felix, just not being respected at Atletico Madrid and Diego Simeone. There's something wrong. It's personal, I think between them. So Germany throw in early days, 2 minutes gone. Spain nil, Germany nil. Tilo Kera about to take this throwing. Smash the like button, guys, as you guys are coming through. Spain defends that. Rodri. And nice counter press from Germany to win the ball back from Spain. It's a foul. Is any striker from World Cup you would take to Chelsea? Ooh, interesting one. Spain recovers well in defense there. Any striker that has caught my eye? Not really, to be honest. I mean, the ones that I'm going to say are impossible. Lewandowski obviously looks really good. Um, Jonathan David, probably not. I've not rated him, to be honest. He's a good player, but I don't really rate him. I don't think he's Chelsea level. Um, no one really sticks out, man, to be honest. Lautaro Martinez, not really. But yeah, I don't think anyone really stands out for me. Neuer, Rudiger, back to Neuer. Pedri, ball inside the box. This could be dangerous. Good defending from Germany. Nice defending from Germany. Um, Simeone likes roadrunners. Technical players make him sick. Not many games for English refs. Good from FIFA. Man, this game's so fast paced. Miss, do you ever wish yourself, Miss, do you ever just wish yourself cancer instead of having to convert files from PDF back to PowerPoint, then exporting them into your notes app as a handout? Well, what is this from point 44? Miss, do you ever just wish yourself cancer instead of having to convert files from PDF back to PowerPoint, then exporting them into your notes app as a handout? I don't know where that's coming from. Jonathan David looks average in Canada's squad. Yeah, Kudus is a good player. Kudus is a good player. I like him, but Chelsea level, I don't think. Ena Valencia, his days are past, man. I know he's doing well for Ecuador, but club level, he would not survive. I would take Kudus, honestly. Kudus is good. Gakpo is very good as well, but I don't consider Gakpo as an out-and-out striker. Think he can play as winger. Luis Enrique is a very good manager, man. Riots by fans in Belgium after shocking defeat to Morocco. I don't even think if that was really shocking. I don't know what this Belgian fans are really thinking about. Like, your team's not good, man. Your team is, as KDB said, is aging. That defense is old. Here comes Spain, Gavi. Shot! Oh! Did that not go in from Olmo? What a shot! Wow! Oh, did Neuer get a touch on that? That was hit like a rock. Oh, Neuer got a touch on that. What a save! Oh, great save from Manuel Neuer, keeping Germany in the game. Great tackle that time from Germany. Wow. Spain's all over Germany at the moment. Gavi and Muller having a bit of a tussle. My opinion on Havertz is that doesn't have the team around him that isn't consistent enough for him to succeed. It makes him inconsistent too. I mean, don't you see Havertz doing well at Bayern in Champions League, in CL? I don't know, man. Yeah, we can say that about pretty much every attacker that Chelsea has, that they don't play well because the entire team, is not good enough. But there are certain things about, and I agree to that to a certain degree, I really do. But I think what we need to understand some basics and the fundamentals of the game. There are things like, for example, ball control, first touch, physicality. These are things that Kai Havertz, I don't like one bit, man. Man, what a save from Manuel Neuer! Huge save. Like, Kai gets bullied and pushed over so easily. His stance is so open at times. He gets dispossessed. Like, these things, it has nothing to do with players around him. These things he should be better at. Those are the things that I really, really get annoyed. Like, his mistimed passes, getting dispossessed so easily, getting pressed, the living daylights out of him. So, could be a Giroud. Giroud was our striker once upon a time. So, Ferran Torres. Oh, lovely tackle from Rome. It's offside. Means why didn't we go for Enrique? Todd Bowley likes Brighton a lot, and when he went to speak for Cucurella, he met the executives of Brighton, and he liked Graham Potter, and that's why. Yeah, obviously they had limited information at that time, and Todd Bowley, a lot of people will probably, not appreciate listening to this, but It is true. He's looking for a yes man. And Graham Potter is probably a yes man. I mean, imagine have Havertz at Muller position at Bayern. He would kill it. He would kill it. He would kill it. I mean, we know Havertz what he was capable of doing in Bundesliga. Maybe that's the league for him, man. Oh, Germany on the run, on the move. Come on, Musiala. Nice ball through. Oh, come on, get to it. Get to it. Oh, what? Offside again, man. Stop these offsides, man. Who's that break from? Was that? Oh, it was Goretzka. Oh, Nabry was offside. Uh, yeah, I just think maybe Havertz that Bundesliga situation suits him a lot better. Um, there are players that play really well in one league and don't really perform in another league. Like it's quite normal. Gavi, what a player Gavi is, man. What a midfielder Gavi would be for Chelsea. It'll never happen. Ferran Torres. I love Pedri and Gavi, man. Such ballers. How about we sign Manuel Neuer? That's absolutely not happening. He's going to retire at Bayern for sure. When do you see us shooting outside the box, walk the ball into the net? FC Premier League different from Champions League. Yep. Havertz has had his time. However, we need 2 to 3 midfielders control our games and link our attackers. Germany giving Spain such big space today. They will run and run. Bro's about 6'3" and so weak. Yeah. I wanted Enrique rather write this season off and give a world class manager the keys to the car. Won't mind giving Neves a run at Chelsea, which will allow Slolina to go out on loan like Courtois had in Atletico. Wouldn't mind giving Neves a run at Chelsea. As in the Costa Rica goalkeeper, Kilo Neves. Good tackle there from Germany. Musiala. Oh, nice. The amount of one touch passes from both teams, it's just sensational to watch, man. The way both the teams move the ball so quickly. Wow. 13 minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. Nil-nil. Rudiger. David Rome. Ah, Musiala, man. Spain now with the ball. Building up from the back. Germany pressing hard. Danny Carvajal. Spain building up from the back. Ferran Torres. And the ball's gone out for a goal kick. I watched Diego Costa for Portugal. Not going to lie, not impressed. Maybe a little harsh. Yeah, it's just the one game, man. And then look, watch Diego Costa in the Champions League. Watch him for Porto. I think that's a better sample to judge by. Rudiger to Nicolas Sule to Kira. Serge Gnabry just absolutely eaten up. Sule. Now goes to Rome. Ziyech played well today in their game against Belgium. He had a masterclass, to be honest. So very, very happy with Ziyech. And man, what are these spammers, man? We gotta get rid of these spams. Report them. Report them. Yeah. Report these spammers, man. Yeah. Yeah, Ziyech had an absolute masterclass. Very, very happy for him, and can't wait to see Morocco hopefully qualify for the second round, man. It's gonna be mad. Dominic Safe Me's just got in. What did I miss? Not much yet. It is a high octane game. Everything on the line for Germany. Spain will be happy with the draw. But I think a draw is probably not good enough for Germany, man. They need to win. I think Ms. Chelsea will start playing well after both Kante and Reece return from injuries. I hope so, man. We need to start winning, man, or else this season is just going away. Because you think this German team is good enough to go all the way? Nah, man, it's not. I've seen better teams, man. Brazil is looking good. It looks like Argentina could be coming alight again, after that mishap against Saudi Arabia. France is obviously looking really good. So, I mean, this German team is good enough. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they go all the way and win it. Like, I won't be surprised. They're a good team. But they defensively, I do worry about Germany. And offensively, with all the possession they have, they don't seem to convert it all the time. Yeah, Ecuador as well, looking very good. "18 minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. Spain nil, Germany nil." And come on, we love an early goal. Let's go, Germany! Early goal, man. Wonder what's going to happen to Hansi Flick if Germany don't get out of the group stage. I mean, do Germany just take a new direction? Where did Germany finish in Euros a couple of years ago? I remember Germany, they had Hungary. They had, oh yeah, Germany lost to England, didn't they? Yeah, Germany lost to England. Yeah. 2-0 as well. Comprehensively lost. I think they lost in the quarterfinals, maybe. Mason Mount should be given a chance to find himself a club who'll be willing to give him 300k. It's mad how all the journalists are protecting Mason Mount, man. I find it funny how where's this protection for like foreign players that Chelsea have? Where's the protection for Jorginho? Where's the protection for Kovacic? Where's the protection for so many players? But Mason Mount, the protection he gets from the journalists, wow, man, that's sensational, sensational. TT for Germany manager. I think TT is looking for the England management role. But yeah, why not the Germany one? I think TT would be fantastic. Seems like Neymar will miss group stage matches. I think Brazil will still be fine without him in the group stages. Musiala impressive in tight spaces, man. He's so good. So, so good. Here comes Pedri. Gavi and Pedri combining together. Sergio Busquets. Oh, what a lovely ball to Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba cutting in. Going for a shot, and it's wide. I think Flick will go back to Bayern. I don't know if Nagelsmann's going to leave that spot. Our fans can't even protect Mount. We just hate him so much. I love how criticism becomes a word for hate. Yeah, there are fans that hate him. I'm not going to lie, but I don't pay attention to those fans. But there are certain fans that criticize constructively. They get deemed as haters, and that's what bothers me. That's what bothers me most. Rudiger, Rudiger and Ferran Torres. When Rudiger defends, it's just it looks so awkward, man. Thomas Muller pressing. Oh, that's good press. Unai Simon has had to smash that ball out of the park. David Rome to take the throw in. Pedri is a baller, 100% is a baller. Like Nagelsmann doing well at Bayern. I don't think Flick will get the sack that easily, but if he does, I think he'll have some interesting suitors. Maybe even us at Real Madrid. Yeah, actually, Ancelotti. I mean, how many more years is he going to continue? And Flick, that's probably a possible job for him. You're right. He will definitely have plenty of suitors available. Hansi Flick's a really good manager, man. Unrelated, but I wanted to sign Richarlison back then. So many Chelsea fans didn't fancy him. My first preference was Gabriel Jesus. Here comes a shot. Nabry. Oh. By the way, this Germany jersey is so beautiful, man. I need to cop one. Probably was offside. Muller was probably offside. But yeah, Richarlison, yeah, my preference was Gabriel Jesus. When I heard the Richarlison news, we are trying to hijack him apparently. I mean, I wasn't too perturbed about it, but I wasn't like thrilled about it either. I think he's a good player, but Richarlison, yeah, I think this comment, it's shocking that Chelsea got rid of it. Yeah, this comment here from Shubra, Richarlison thrives at Brazil because they have so many creators, which we don't have, would be bad for us. Yeah, that goes for any sort of striker for us, man. We just don't have creators. How has Muller stayed at Bayern for so long and nobody bid to buy him? It's strange. I mean, maybe they did. Maybe they did reach out to his agents and he's just said no. There is such a thing that he probably just wanted to stay at Bayern Munich. Oh my God, Neuer, that's straight to Olmo. And here comes Fran Torres. Ooh, that was poor from Neuer. Straight away putting Germany into such pressure. David Rom does really well defensively there. It's a foul. Oh, that's a foul on Musiala. Come on. Luis Jesus is a striker who acts like number 10 at times. He can create on his own. That would suit us, yeah. Yeah. And that was the reason. That was the reason why I wanted to go for someone like Jesus. Rudiger, David Rom. Oh man, Unai Simon is moments away from screwing up. One month today, Chelsea will play. Get ready, man. Get ready. He was the only reason I was afraid of facing Chelsea in the past two UCL seasons. Not any Chelsea individuals, but him. Thomas Tuchel. It's sad, man, how it's ended for him at Chelsea Football Club. Deserved to stay on. He really did. He really did. But it is what it is. We move on. Nicolas Sule, Manuel Neuer. Oh man, these goalkeepers are giving me nightmares, man. Oh, well done, Muller, for winning that ball back. Serge Gnabry. Oh, Rudy absolutely smashes the ball out of the park. This just will be good when he gains more experience. Picture him at 28, and you'll see. I don't know what's with all these negative conversations around Gabriel Jesus. Like just because he's going through a bit of a spell where he hasn't scored, he still has so much impact for the team, man. It's not funny. Oh, nicely one back from Germany, and it's one back by Spain again. It's foul though. Chelsea could try Hutchinson as at striker, but let's be real, Potter isn't going to start him. I don't want to start playing Hutchinson, in areas where he's not completely comfortable. Don't want to play him as a striker. He's an out and out winger, and he should be played as a winger. How Potter didn't use him in the Man City Cup game. It's quite mad. Rudiger lining one up. That's the Chelsea Rudy. There is no style of play at Chelsea. Only backward passes exist. Yeah. Ferran Torres. Man, the pressing is intense. Oh, the pressing from both sides, the counter pressing. You've got to be so quick, so good on the ball, man. Busquets, Pedri, Laporte, Jordi Alba, Olmo. Spain under pressure gives away a throw-in. Finally, Shai Havertz got benched. We need to start seeing big decisions made. Mount contract Mendy, Kante, Jorginho, get them out in the summer or renew. There's going to be, the team is going to look very different, man, because I think some of these players probably leave, probably not Mount, but Mendy, some strong rumors now that he could potentially be moved on. We're looking for a goalkeeper. We're in the market for a goalkeeper. Kante, Jorginho on their last year in their contract potentially will leave on a free. We need Enzo Fernandez. I would love this particular player, but Benfica, you best believe Benfica is now going to charge a leg and an arm, man. It's probably going to be worth about 100 million. I would love him, man. I would love Todd Bowley to just spend that money. Heavens, have you seen that long-range goal from Casside? Or signing for us? He just got a hat-trick too. Yeah, man. All over socials, that particular shot from long range. What technique as well from that shot. Amazing technique. There's new quotes on cover on Chelsea Dodgers Twitter page. Do you want to share it in between the game? Yeah, man. Show me. Give me the link. Ball over the top. It's going to be a goal. Oh, my God. Ferran Torres. Wow. Ferran Torres. That's embarrassing. That is actually quite embarrassing from Ferran Torres. Oh my God. Open goal. Wow. Wow. Lifeline for Spain, that's for sure. I don't know how people hype up TT so much. You've never liked him, Himanshu. I get it. I get it. I get it, man. See what Chelsea Dodgers saying. Mason Mount's performance against the USA will not go down as one of his more memorable, but the armchair pundits who dismiss the opinions of his manager may want to consider some of the FIFA data Southgate has been privy to. More below from Matt Law. Some of Mount's best qualities are those that largely go unnoticed, even if 48 goal involvement, 26 and 22 assists in 119 Premier League appearances for Chelsea make for impressive and relatively simple reading. This is the thing, man. They're out in full force protecting Mason Mount. There's another one. Chelsea wanted to get Mateo Kovacic signed before the World Cup, but that didn't happen. At the moment, Kovacic and his people are exploring other options. They are not 100% sure if they want to extend with Chelsea. Chelsea are at risk of losing Kovacic on a free transfer at the end of next season. The 28-year-old's existing deal expires in 2024, meaning Chelsea could have a huge decision to make in the summer if he does not sign an extension. I said this in recent times. I don't think he's keen to stay. I don't think Kovacic is keen to stick around. I completely get it though. Like he's played under Sarri, he played under Lampard, he's played under Thomas Tuchel. Now he's playing under Graham Potter. The amount of changes this guy has seen in his Chelsea career, which isn't like supremely long either. It's crazy. Spain with a cross in, well defended Germany. How much money Mason has paid to this journalist? A lot. Yellow card coming up. Who gets this yellow card? Ferran Torres. Tilo Kira. Oh, that's a bad tackle, man. Spain with the best chance so far in this match going to Ferran Torres, who should have gobbled it up, man. Who should have eaten up that particular chance. But I guess this is why Man City, they weren't too unhappy to let go of someone like Ferran Torres. Yes, Ferran Torres wanted to leave as well and wanted to go to Barcelona. And even at Barcelona now, Ferran Torres is not like he starts for them. So it's offside. Ferran Torres is just like one of those other Spanish strikers, isn't he? Or attackers that possesses everything else, technicality and whatnot, but when it comes to finishing, not always there. Leon Goretzka. Tony Rudiger goes back to Neuer. Neuer goes long. Oh, nice flick on. Serge Gnabry now. Oh, it's a foul. Yeah, of course that's a foul on Serge Gnabry. Shorty yellow, bro. You know that was a foul. Gnabry was very smart over there. Left a trailing leg behind. "38 minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. 0-0. Germany with a free kick. Rudy! Rudy goal for Germany. Yes. Yes, Germany. Come on, Germany. Antonio Rudiger, ex-Chelsea, coming to save. Coming to save. Coming to save Germany. Oh, you guys were already saying this. Are you guys like, where? Are you guys well ahead of me or something? Oh, they're going to check this now, aren't they? Oh, they're going to check this. Ah, it's not. He's offside. Why the need to be offside, man? Is what's your job? I'm a credit analyst. I work in the finance industry. Um, Fake reality. A minute ahead. Damn, man. Why are you guys a minute ahead? That's 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 a lot ahead. So I watched Ziyech today, and he was brilliant. Why don't we get this version of him at Chelsea? Maybe he's playing for a move away in January. It's not that we don't get this version at Chelsea. It's more Chelsea don't play a system that suits him. Chelsea play with inside forwards. He's not an inside forward. Ooh, Germany again. Here comes Spain on a counter attack. Jordi Alba. It's gone out for a corner. Um, it's not that. It's not that he doesn't do that for Chelsea. Have a look at how Morocco deploys Ziyech, and have a look at how Chelsea deploys Ziyech. It's a mismatch, man. It's a mismatch in identity. Chelsea don't use him the way he needs to be used. Look at the way Ajax used to use Ziyech. And obviously, injuries have hampered him as well. And the thing with Ziyech is that doesn't get like prolonged game time. Like he plays one game, then the manager won't play him for the next five. So players like Havertz, Mount, they just keep playing on every single game. Pedri, oh, so good. Nice. Here comes David Room. Rudiger. Sule. No, it goes long. Oh, well done. Jamal Musiala, well done, man. That's a foul, yeah. That's brilliant control from Musiala, man. Wow. For a young player, man. That's against Rodri as well. That's excellent effort from Musiala, man. Wow. We don't play Ziyech and Pulisic to their strength. Havertz, we have no idea what his best position is. Great waste of money. Hope for better recruitment in the future. Pretty much sums it up. How about we just trade Havertz for Felix? Don't think Havertz is going to go to Atletico Madrid, man. Rudiger. Oh, what a shot. Rudiger's been the biggest threat for Germany, man. Spain attacking. Good defending there. 2 minutes at a time, which is good. Generally have like 6-7 minutes at a time. Olmo. Patient build-up from Spain. Olmo fouled. What's your score prediction? I went for 3-1 Germany, but obviously that's not happening. You never know, man. Yeah, Rudiger was offside. Musiala looks so good with the ball. Sensational talent, man. Another one of those players that Chelsea has let go of. Incredible, quite incredible. Ooh. Gavi getting a corner for Spain. Olmo to take this corner. First half should come to an end now. And it's been defended. And that's halftime, ladies and gentlemen. It is halftime. Spain 0, Germany 0. Rudiger with a header that was offside, but I think the best chance goes to Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres had the open goal, and he just absolutely blew that, which is quite mad. Ladies and gentlemen, just hang in there for a little bit. Let me grab my breakfast. I'll be back in a second. Just bear with me. There you go. I'm back. Got a bit hungry. What do you guys think about that first half, man? I think it's quite end to end. Both teams have extreme energy when it comes to pressing and counter pressing. Mayo is back for that brother that thought it's a jar of mayo. My God, seriously. Oats. Mango, banana, coconut, milk, honey. Love it. Love it. All right. If Chelsea get Leao and Kunku and they are interested in Leao, which attacker do you see leaving Chelsea besides Ziyech? Probably Christian Pulisic. I even picture Kai Havertz probably leaving, but not in January. Probably in the summer. But yeah. Canada versus Croatia was dope. Yeah, Croatia was sensational. Show us the Bangladeshi Bengali breakfast. I don't have the Bengali breakfast. I've got oats. Um, if Chelsea get Lau and then Kunko possibly Felix, which attacker do you see? Yep, as I said, most likely Christian Pulisic. Really good game to watch. Pretty equal half. Pakistani mango. Germany defense is a bit shaky. Always has been in recent times, man. For some reason, Germany just defensively not as compact as it once used to be. Do you know what I mean? That sounds bang bang fair play. Not gonna lie, this jar looks tasty. It is absolutely tasty. Mace needs to leave. What about Cho? Cho, honestly, I don't have a future with Cho, man. I really don't. I would look to sell him. I think this whole thing about he's going to be some sort of a sensational winger for us one day, we need to forget. We really do need to forget. The football is leaving him. Enzo, get me Enzo to the bridge. 100% agreed. Do you still want Bellingham? He's too overpriced for me. I mean, look. He's overpriced. There's no doubt about that. But he's a sensational midfielder. I guess what do we want? I would probably go for a midfielder like Enzo Fernandez, to be honest, who's capable of giving you that assurance from a possession-based footballing point of view. You know, he's very good on the ball. Not that Bellingham isn't. Could we perhaps have Bellingham as a 6? He's playing more as an 8 lately. I mean, look, I would take Jude Bellingham as well, man. I'm not even going to lie. Jude Bellingham is a fantastic player. But I feel like Enzo Fernandez is the one that Chelsea probably needs. You know, that level of a midfielder. See what Schubert is sharing over here. Chelsea are keen on Las Palmas. 2019. Vince, Chelsea are keen on Las Palmas youngster Pedri and are one of the two clubs alongside Barcelona who have moved strongly for the 16-year-old. Imagine if we ever got that. Pain Central. That's crazy, man. Wow. Can't believe we were once linked with him. But yeah, the half was very good. Spain versus Germany. Ferran Torres missed an absolute sitter. He should have scored that. Proper embarrassment that he didn't get that goal. Germany defense, as most of you guys have said in the live chat, very, very shaky. Germany up front as well they haven't really created anything. Spanish defense have done well, besides that set piece, goal disallowed for Rudiger, rightly so, it was offside. Germany hasn't really created much. The standout player once again for Germany is probably Musiala. So I can't believe Chelsea, like they didn't think about, they couldn't see his talent. I can't believe how Chelsea Academy couldn't see his talent. That's mad. Quite crazy. And other Chelsea Academy players, they seem to just make it to the first team. One Gravenberch. We don't have proper footballing philosophy for years to get the best out of the players like Ziyech, Pulli, and many more. We didn't have a football director to look for a coach who fits in the mold. Agreed, man. Agreed. There's a lot that needs to change at Chelsea Football Club, and I think this is what Todd Bowley is doing with all these recruitment off-field recruitment. He's trying to fix the structure first, and then hopefully bring in the players. He could not have replaced Mount. He could not have replaced Mount. He would be like Gilmore. All the players we go after cost 80 million or more. We need to be smarter. Spain have had more possession in this game, but lack a clinical finisher. 7-0 against Costa Rica flattered their attack, 100% flattered theirs. And some of the shots, some of the goals I saw, Keylor Navas, man, I don't know what he was thinking in that particular match. He missed some really easy ones. It shows, despite our success, how disorganized we were as a club. I think Sane needs to come. I think Sane needs to come on and play and left wing, and have it as Cam Musiala as right wing and Nabri as the striker. Yeah, no, that's one way of looking at it. So you would drop Muller. That's what you're saying. Hansi Flick really admires Muller a lot. Enzo release clause is 120 million. Wow. Who's going to trigger that? Is this for real? When does that come into play? When does that come into play? $120 million. I don't think anyone's going to trigger that. Well, Benfica's smart. When they see a talent, they know that they got to slap a release clause on it. See, they understand talent, bro. They understand talent. Liverpool, Arsenal, United, and Chelsea all in for Rice. He would probably do well in United. Someone to screen the defenders. Do you know what I mean? It all depends how you want to play, man. If you want to play a particular football that is not so reliant on build up and more direct style of football, more counter-attacking style of football, more the kind of football that is sort of like a basketball game, then fine, you go for someone like Declan Rice. But if you want to be like completely possession based, you want to control possession, much like Man City, let's just say. And from there, you create chances. You don't really want to give the opposition a sniff. Then you have to focus on Declan Rice's ball playing ability as opposed to off the ball ability, because predominantly you're going to have the ball. That's just the way I think about it. But I've got no issues. If Chelsea want to sort of change that around and don't want to be possession based and be more direct, really don't spend too much time on building up and then try and go from defense to midfield to offense with much quicker progression, then fine. Like, have someone like Declan Rice, because he's going to be perfect off the ball. You don't rely on Declan Rice with the ball. You rely on Declan Rice off the ball. Like, that's like, there's many ways of playing football. I've got no issues. If that's the way Graham Potter wants to play, then get Declan Rice. But for me, don't get Declan Rice and then hope that you're going to play possession-based football. Don't get Declan Rice and then tell me, oh, we had no control in that midfield. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's see if second half. Let me get second half up and running. Hopefully Germany wins, man. Come on. I think Bowley is waiting for Michael Edwards. All these players come here and we are like, is this the fantastic player we signed? I'm never hyped about signing no more. Um, why can't Todd Bowley hire all Benfica board? He's hiring all Brighton board at the moment. Where the World Cup actually watching is it's we're at the World Cup actually watching. It's yet watching. It's yet we're all still so focused on the Prem. Um, I mean, we're Chelsea fans. That's probably why. How does Potter want to play? That's the $1 million question. Exactly. We still don't know how he wants to play, and this is why it's very important to give him the transfer window and see exactly what type of players he brings in and how we play off the back of that. Benfica always produces talents. Bowley should look at Benfica scouting instead of Brighton's. You know what? Benfica's had ballers, man, like all the way back from Di Maria days. Um, so many, man. It's just not popping up in my head at the moment, but um, they've had lots of very, very good players, Benfica. Um, who's that? Simao. Simao was another one, I remember. Ja Felix. Ja Felix is Benfica, isn't he? Ja Felix is Benfica. Simao. Angel Di Maria. Many more, man. Many more. Ruben Diaz. Plenty more. Plenty more. There you go. Edison, Oblak, Benfica. Yeah, Benfica's been mad. Darwin Nunez. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And now Enzo Fernandez. They've always they've always been sensational. Second half is off and running, ladies and gentlemen. David Luiz. We always slow in possession, no urgency. Hope we can improve that, or maybe change the way we play. Yeah. Rice is like Mount, as in you see every minute to get the ball back, working hard all match. Yeah, it's all about just working hard with those players, man. Like you need more than just working hard. Rice is like Mount. You see effort to win the ball back every minute of the match. Spain, 68% possession and only 4 shots, one on target. Germany, 32% possession and 3 shots, one on target. Also, Germany offside 4 times. It's not often that you see Germany get beaten in possession. It's quite mad. Oh, Muller. Muller's through. Oh, offside. Once again, offside, man. This offsides, man. Far out. This is the same ref from UCL final against City. Still hate the fact that Bowley let Tuchel sign all his players and then fire him. Yeah. Seems like just didn't get along. Come on, Germany, score a goal, man. Rudy takes a long free kick and it goes out for a throw-in. This Germany team showed that even managers need their preferred team. Flick destroyed every team in the Champions League run with his Bayern. Now his team can't play that football. Yeah. That Bayern Munich team, obviously having Lewandowski up front massively helps out. This Germany team, they don't have a number 9. It's mad. Like the historic teams of Germany that's done well, like players like Miroslav Klose, Lucas Podolski, Oliver Bierhoff, Oliver Neuville. If you go even further back, Jürgen Klinsmann. It's strange how Germany don't have like an out and out number 9. That Lucas Podolski and Miroslav Klose combination, wow. Mario Gomez as well, yeah. Mario Gomez. It's mad how they don't have these. We need to take advantage of this January transfer because we can miss out on UCL. We can't miss out on UCL 100%, man. It would be a disaster if we don't get Champions League next season. But it looks like at the moment we probably won't. First half, second half here with Miss. Hope you enjoy, man. You can have both the screens open. You can have both of us open. So, yeah. Would you rather have Chelsea win the UCL or Germany win World Cup if you had to pick one? Wow. Look, I mean, once upon a time, I didn't know Chelsea, but now, from sort of late 1990, about 1999, 2000, early 2000 onwards, Chelsea's become the love of my life, man. And I've seen Germany lift the World Cup twice, 1990, 2014. I'd rather go for Chelsea to lift the Champions League, man. Yeah, I can't lie. Now it's club football greater than international football. Ms. Habibi and cover both man of the match. Yeah, apparently Cover had a really good game against Canada. I'm glad he did because he did not have a good game against Morocco. Closer, Mario Gomez, yes. Timo is Timo. Even if they had Timo in this particular World Cup, at least he would have done some good. At least he's a 9. Yeah. Yes, he's not clinical, but at least he's a 9. Jordi Alba. Sergio Busquets. Pedri. Oh, great tackle that time from Tilo Kira. How do you see Felix? How do you see Felix to Chelsea? Look, I think it's a long shot, but Todd Bowley, he's got connection with George Mendes. And Felix wants to leave. Felix will get a club, man. There's no doubt about that. He'll get a club. Someone really put up a really good point here that we're getting Christopher and Nkunku. So for me, they probably play in a similar mold. Could they coexist? Probably can, but it's a bit of the same thing. Here comes Spain. Dani Olmo, man, so much pace from Dani Olmo. I had no idea. Let's go for a goal kick. Morata coming on for Spain. Karim Adeyemi will be good striker for Germany. I don't understand why he doesn't get a look in at least. Spain looked toothless today. Both the teams look toothless, man, up front. Both of them don't have any answers. Ferran Torres coming off, he will absolutely rue the chance he missed. A complete open goal he missed. Is Simon Phillips being a hypocrite calling fans reactionary for praising Ziyech? See, look, I'm gonna be absolutely honest about something. I like people like Simon Phillips and people that he works with, Dan McCarthy and whatnot. I like them because they provide Chelsea news and whatnot. But I'm not gonna lie, I'll tell you right now, these guys are so English biased, man. They really are. Like, you can see it. As soon as there's a little bit of heat on Mason Mount on social media, all of these guys are jumping on the bandwagon and trying to help him out. And it's not just Mason Mount. Any English players, they are on there and helping them out immediately. Any players that are foreign, I mean, we can't even celebrate Ziyech's performance now against Belgium. We can't even praise that. He had a masterclass. Hakim Ziyech had a masterclass against Belgium, and he was half decent against Morocco as well. And it's true. If you use Hakim Ziyech in the right way, then you will get a lot of benefit. Chelsea didn't, and that's okay. But to have a go at fans that are praising Hakim Ziyech, and then on the contrary, he was, putting out content trying to protect Mount, like, it doesn't look good as a journalist, does it? Like, it doesn't look good. And you're right, President Jafar. Like, that for me, that is being hypocritical. You're getting angry for people praising Ziyech, and then you're protecting players like Mount. Oh, great pressing from Germany inside the box. You got to finish this. It's mad. This is why. That's great stuff from Kimmich's shot from Unai Simon. But this is the thing, man. This is why sometimes you need to understand the deep roots as to why certain parts of the fan base get annoyed with the English hype. It's because of this. Because of people just being so hypocritical. Like, you can't praise Ziyech even though he's done well, but you have to go and protect Mount even though he hasn't done well. Like, yeah. Do you see the complete sense of hypocrisy here? Like, it's just mad. It's mad. Morata, I think, is on already. By the way, Plata from Ecuador has looked pretty good, right wing, which we need. A lot of people are talking about Plata, man. Where is Sane? Germany needs pace. Yeah, I would actually bring in Sane, man, and then do what the other brother said. Put Nabry in the middle and bring in Sane. Take Muller off. Long range shot, easily saved by Neuer. Long range shot from Olmo. Spain and Germany don't have strikers at the moment. That's why they're playing Havertz or Ferran Torres up front. Exactly right. Agreed. Todd Bowley in Qatar to watch talents we can get in Chelsea. He's our sporting director right now. Yeah. My thoughts exactly, Miz. True, the English bias is off the charts. Oh no, Morata coming on. It will end 1-0. I hope Germany 1-0. Oh, damn wrong. What's that? Yellow card for Kimmich. Or is it for Olmo? Oh, for Kimmich. Yeah. It's a bad tackle, man. Bad tackle. Which player has impressed you in the World Cup? Very good question. Which player has impressed me in the World Cup? Let me think about this one. All the matches that I've watched so far. Tyler Adams, twice. Tyler Adams definitely comes in my mind. 2 games now I've watched. Tyler Adams has done really well. Obviously, these are the ones that I've watched. So can't comment on the ones that I haven't watched. Who else I'm thinking? Who else has impressed me? Ball goes out for a goal kick. Tyler Adams definitely. Some of the Saudi players, I just don't know their names, but some of the Saudi players are playing really good. Here comes Spain. Danny Olmo, great defending Germany. Yeah, probably that's probably it, man. No one else has had like absolutely impressed me a lot. Uh, Jordi Alba and Morata scores for Spain. Morata comes on and Morata scores. Oh man, is this it? Is this it? The end of Germany. If Germany lose today, that's it. It's game over. Game over for Germany. Morata, that's a lovely goal, man. And excellent work from Jordi Alba as well. Yeah, great Ehian, man. You jinxed it, bro. You absolutely jinxed it. What a finish. That was a lovely finish, actually. Jordi Alba, nice cross in, and Morata there. Nicolas Sule, just not good enough, man. Just not good enough. That's good goal, man. Good goal from Morata. Excellent goal. Germany on the brink. Germany on the brink. Germany on the brink of being eliminated from this World Cup, along with Qatar and Canada. Quite mad. Um, do you know what? If anything, it's Spain that deserve to score. They are the ones who looked really, really good. Um, oh, Germany now trying to push. Germany now will throw everyone to attack, and they're probably going to concede more. It's a wild tackle from Nabry. Here comes Spain again. Danny Elmo. Danny Elmo has created havoc, and it's oh my god. Oh, Marcus Asensio, man. Oh, I should have done better, Asensio. Spain's going to score more now because obviously Germany's going to come out and try and do stuff, try and get this equalizer. They've got to win. I don't even think a draw is good enough. Germany number one striker is Havertz. That's a problem, huge problem. Asensio, to be honest, I didn't even see Asensio in this match. Was he involved that much? Gavi definitely was involved. Very good game from Gavi. I want Rudiger to just score one of those bangers. At least we get Havertz back. The Spain team is a problem. They play as a unit, man. They control possession. Opposition barely sees the ball. Like, and then they're good enough up front to nick in a goal. Like, Ferran Torres should have scored. Obviously, Morata gets that goal. And then midfield is crazy. Here comes Pedri. Oh, sorry, that was Morata through the middle. Yeah, no, they can be a problem. This Spanish team really can be. Now, Klein should join that Abu Dhabi training camp from day one. I think so. I think so. I mean, what's the point of these players? If Germany get knocked out, what's the point? Might as well leave and just join the training group. In the final game, I'd just start an entire different 11, man. Honestly, I can't see how Germany scores here. If anything, I think Spain will score another one. Germany has no attacking threat. I blame Hansi Flick. He needs to play Sane right wing, Musiala as left wing, Havertz as cam, and Gnabry as striker. Probably should have done that. They probably should have done that. Germany is lightweight. How has Havertz been? Just woke up. He's in the bench, my man. He's not playing. Chelsea should be looking at this Spanish goalkeeper. He's good on the ball. Unai Simon. Unai Simon, I think he's Atletico Madrid goalkeeper. Will Hansi Flick get fired? I mean, you'd think he would, wouldn't he? Once again, if you guys remember, 2018 as well, World Cup. I don't think Germany got out of the group stage. It was Mexico and South Korea. All right, this is now two World Cups running, and 2018, they were the reigning champions. Neuer comes out as sweeper keeper. Yeah, Athletic Bilbao means yeah. That's what I thought. Athletic Bilbao. Sure, Chelsea should sign me as their scout. Um, Germany making three subs. Havertz not one of them. This guy's stocks is dropping even for Germany now. Gundogan coming off, Muller coming off, and Kira coming off. Who's coming on? Let's see. Folkrug, Kostaman, and Sane. Finally, Leroy Sane is coming on. No Havertz. No Havertz. No Havertz. Three subs and no Havertz. Wow. Three subs made by Andy Flick. Don't get scammed by another Athletic Bilbao keeper. How was Habibi Mir's Belgium got pumped? It looks like he had a masterclass. I didn't watch the match, I saw highlights, but extended highlights, he had an absolute masterclass. And I'm so happy for him. So happy. More than you can believe. More than you can believe. Germany trying to take the match at Spain. Nothing. Spain defending really well. And now they're going to counter. Here they come, Spain. Acres of space. Oh. Great, Ian. Thank you so much for the super chat, my man. If Kai has 100 fans, I'm none of them. Oh, man. Why? ZH Comp is floating around Twitter. Looked very good. He did, man. I hope Morocco qualifies for the second round. Deserve it. Morocco will go far. They're a quality team. Oh, Musiala. Wow. Oh, Musiala. This is too much. Oh, it was all Musiala. Wow. That was all Musiala. I don't know what else he can do. He twisted two Spanish players and he put a lovely cross in. And once again, the German striker, whoever he is, I got no idea who this guy is, just couldn't get anything on the ball. Quite sad, really, quite sad. Just watching, he's saying Morocco to win the World Cup. Nah. Not to win the World Cup, but to go far. Oh, Leroy Sané, a lovely ball. You've got to score. Oh, you've got to be kidding. You've got to be kidding. Oh, that time it was Musiala, wasn't he? Oh. That's lovely from Sane, man. That's brilliant ball from Sane. I should have squared it. He should have squared it. Musiala probably could have squared it. Might have got intercepted, to be honest. I had Kai Havertz on fraud watch from last season. Should have scored. How did Chelsea drop the ball so terribly with Musiala? It's mad. It really is mad. Very selfish from Musiala. Germany haven't had a striker in a while. Musiala is very good. He should have long squared the ball. Yeah, should have squared the ball. Probably would have got intercepted, to be honest. Germany now, literally with a back three, and everyone's just attack. Unpopular opinion: Werner did more than Havertz. Both just can't finish. You're probably right, Royston. Werner probably did more, and that's not saying much. Morata into the box. Morata, Inaki Williams. Offside? Who was offside? Oh, Morata. Of course, Morata's offside. Yeah. Pedri to Daniel Mo. Jordi Alba. I hope in January Pulisic will get a regular game time. I hope so, man. And if we don't plan to give him regular game time, just sell him, man. Sell him. If you don't want to utilize him, just sell him. Get a player that you want to utilize. Germany and Chelsea are the same, both good on paper, but have multiple problems with how they play. Yeah. Both lack like a proper number nine, man. I wouldn't say Germany, in terms of creativity, they lack anything. There are a lot of players that can be creative. Like you saw Jamal Musiala, Leroy Sané, threading that ball in. Gundogan is very creative as well. So creativity is not the issue for Germany. It's more Germany can't finish. Because what is Havertz's best attribute? What is Havertz's best attribute? That's a good question. What is Havertz's best attribute? Movement, probably. Clever movement. Like he's not static. He makes some really, really good runs. Uh, that's pretty much it, man. He should be so much better. He really should be. I find that half of Chelsea defense have better finishing than Kai Havertz. Probably true. Yeah. Where's the generation Havertz, Johnny? I can't believe 77 minutes and Kai Havertz not even preferred. A must win and you don't bring on Havertz tells you how bad it is. Yeah. This is quite telling, like Kai Havertz, Spain winning 1-0, and Kai Havertz not featuring. Jamal Musiala. Nicole, good to see you. Boli is not going to sell Pulisic. He's Chelsea face in USA. Yeah, and if you're not going to sell Pulisic, at least use him then. Do you know what I mean? You might as well use him. Another face that he could potentially get from USA is probably Tyler Adams, man. Tyler Adams, worthy player to get. Oh, Leroy Sané. Ooh, handball. Handball. Can someone look at that? Will they look at that? Johnny said Havertz and Mount are on the Mbappe level. Wow. Wow. Mbappe level. See, it's fans like him, man. Just outlandish. Outlandish. Come on, Germany. Germany corner coming up. It's been defended. And here comes Spanish counter-attack. Inaki Williams. Oh, well defended, Germany. Well done. People like Johnny Minerals is the reason people don't like man. I'm telling you. It's true. These fans bring more hate towards our own guys. Very true. Very, very true. And Havertz is the best player in the world. Jordi Alba coming off. Is it going to be Alejandro Balda? I mean, well done to Jordi Alba, man. Yep, Alejandro Balda coming on. Johnny said he's enjoying Chelsea's season so far, and he keeps bringing up the Champions League 2021 win. He's enjoying the season so far. Wow. Can you imagine Kimmich and a healthy Kante playing in a pivot? Oof, that would be fantastic. Sane. Oh, yes! Nice. Come on, Germany. It's that Falkenberg, whatever, that guy. Who does he play for? This particular player. Nice. Come on, Germany. 1-1. Let's go. Brilliant goal, man. Brilliant goal. And Leroy Sané changing the match, man. Leroy Sané has absolutely changed the match. And what a rocket of a strike. Jamal Musiala will claim the assist. Musiala will claim the assist. Who's this number 9? Maybe Germany should have played with this number 9, man. Shot power 1000. HH Core, Johnny Minerals top fans are tribalistic Chelsea fans. Yep. Alex Balder has the worst luck ever because they scored down his side 2 minutes after he comes on. Bremen, Werder Bremen striker. Okay. My goodness, he meant that shot. He meant that shot. Maybe Germany should have played with this particular player, man. Should have played him up front. But I think it's Leroy Sané. Leroy Sané changed the complexion of the match. As soon as Sané came on, things started to look a lot different. Why did we let go of Musiala? Marina has messed up our club. It's mad how they didn't even notice him. How they did not notice a talent like Musiala is mad. Serge Gnabry coming off. Who's coming on now? Jonas Hoffman coming on. What a strike. Come on, Germany. Germany's still in it, right? Like if it's a draw, they just need to beat Costa Rica. And then if Japan draws, yeah, Japan still has to lose to Spain. He plays for Werder Bremen. So Havertz is an unused sub in this game. There you go, man. Unused sub. Come on, Germany. Get a late winner, man. Late winner. Someone said Kai Havertz to get a winner, but I don't think Kai Havertz can come on now, can he? Germany's made all 5 subs, right? I think Germany's made all 5 subs. Sane! Ooh. It's looking dangerous. It's looking dangerous. There could be a winner here. Come on, Germany. Let's get another one. Come on, let's get another one. But people criticize Imanello, who brought us Eden Hazard, but no criticism for Marina. Yep. I thought there were 5 subs. Germany has 1 more, right? No, 4. Okay. Still a CB coming on and no Kai. All right, fair enough. 1 more sub for Germany and Kai is still riding the bench. David Raum coming off. And it's going to be Schlotterbeck. Schlotterbeck. Come on, Germany. Come on, Germany. 87 minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. 1-1. Spain 1, Germany 1. Rudiger goes long. It's Route 1 football now. Spain with a throw-in. Alejandro Baldo. Well done, Germany. Winning the ball back. Havertz needs to be on the pitch to get the winner. Yeah. My prediction was possibly a bit off. Mine as well. One more sub for Germany, and Kai is still riding the bench. We actually need Havertz to perform so we could get some value back. It seems so easy back France, but I've been a French supporter as long as I've been a Chelsea supporter from 1998. And that 1998 French team, wow, unbelievable. Zidane, Trezeguet, Deschamps, Desailly. Oh, Spain's in. Oh, great tackle, Schlotterbeck. Dugarry. Do you guys remember Dugarry? Emmanuel Petit. Lilian Thuram. Laurent Blanc. Man, what a team that was. Lizarazu, Pires. Hansi Flick and Enrique making the correct decision with dropping Havertz and playing Morata. Hopefully, Southgate does the same by dropping Mount for Foden. I mean, I would find it very, very strange if Foden doesn't start in the next match. Like, how Foden doesn't get a start, quite mad. How many minutes extra time? Six minutes. 6 minute added on. Danny Elmo. Brazil 06. Wow. 02 actually. 02. Ronaldo, Rivaldo, Ronaldinho. Is what do you make of Mount rejecting 200k contract? I mean, that probably would have been the fair price for him, right? Fair amount of wages for him. For him to reject that, he must feel really highly about him, man. He must. He's gunning for that 300k per week. 200 is probably the right price for him, man. I'm not even going to lie. Do we still have it if he doesn't improve the second half of the season? I think we do. I think we do. Kaká, wow, yes. Mount stands hype him up so much, so Mount thinks he's on Mbappe level. Robinho, yes. I think 220 if James is 250. Either way, man. I mean, 200, 220 if he's rejecting for 20k. I don't think he's rejecting for 20k. I think he's rejecting for a larger amount. How is this group looking? Looking, can Germany still go through with 1 point from this match? I think they can. 1 point from here and a win against Costa Rica, and they're going to have to hope that Japan loses against Spain. So it's still hope. It's still on hope. Oh, freebie, a corner coming up for Germany. Come on, Germany. Get the winner. Get the winner, Germany. Come on. Let's get the winner, Germany. Corner coming up. Oh. People don't mention Adriano. Oh, what a player Adriano was, man. Wow, that much like others, but he's my top three favorite Brazil players. He was an unbelievable, he was a monster. He really was. Mount GA over the last 2 seasons plus player of the season twice means he right to go for more than 200. Yeah, fair enough. Think you're right, Miz. He wants the highest Chelsea earner apparently, but not sure what that is in your time watching football, which World Cup was your favorite and which team had the best golden generation? For me, obviously, 2014, watching Germany lift the World Cup again, that was sensational. That was epic, man, to watch that particular World Cup. Yeah, man, I still remember Germany smashing Brazil 7-1, I believe. Oh, can we get the winner? Can Germany get the winner? Oh my days. Leroy Sané, what a game changer he's been, man. What a game changer. The pace from Sané. Oh, wow. He should have just clubbed a shot. Yeah, 2014 was sensational. 1998 was really good as well. First time I watched the World Cup in Australia. And which team had the best golden generation? Which team had the best golden generation? Best golden generation. I think 2014 Germany. That was a glamorous team, man. Ozil. There we go. The match is finished, ladies and gentlemen. Finishes 1-1. But yeah, just to answer this question before we wrap things up, yeah, Germany, that particular World Cup, Ozil, obviously young Thomas Muller, and many other players, man, many other players. I think Miroslav Klose was there as well. Tony Cruz. Yeah, it was a glamorous team. It was a glamorous team. But Brazil, of course, Brazil definitely, man. They've been fantastic golden generations several times. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this match finishes at 1-1. Germany's still in there fighting along. Luckily, Costa Rica beat Japan. That's why they're in. They're still going to have to hope that Spain does a madness. Spain beats Japan. Can Spain get knocked out? Yeah, Spain can possibly. If Japan beats Spain and Germany beats Costa Rica, yeah, so Spain would still need to get a victory against Japan. Spain would still need to get a victory against Japan to go through. Germany will need a victory against Costa Rica, which I hope they can get. I hope Germany starts with Leroy Sané, man. Sané needs to start. Leroy Sané was sensational. Germany still lives to fight on. They still live to fight on. No Kai Havertz, so got nothing to say about Kai Havertz, which probably says much. Which probably says something about Kai Havertz. That is he really relied upon in Germany? Probably not. Musiala is not happy. He's upset, but he shouldn't be. He played really well. Sane changed the match for me when he came off the bench. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys have enjoyed this. Smash the like button before you go. I'm going to do a quick video straight after this, just recapping all the the day's match, mostly focusing on Chelsea players, Hakim Ziyech being the main topic. So do look out for that video. That'll drop in about the next half an hour. Until then, take care. See ya.